Welcome back to another Wordle video. As you can see, we are waiting 1 minute until the new Wordle comes. Monday's Wordle is about to land. And yeah, this week's word that we're going to use at the start of every word is radio. And you know, if you want to suggest a word for me to use for next week's, leave it in the comments down below. 3 vowels is ideal for us, if we're being honest with you. And yeah, we're going to use radio for this week's Wordles. Anyway, if you do like today's video, as I say, hit the like button, subscribe for more Wordle videos. And yeah, let's get into it. We've just hit 12 o'clock, so we're going to hit a refresh. Couldn't have timed that any better. And we're going to start with radio. Is that a joke? I thought last week's was a great was quick. This is even quicker. Albeit I'll have to try and work out what it is. But yeah, we've got 4 letters in the first word, all in the wrong position. But let's say it starts with a D. So maybe D-R-A. No, D-R. So it could end in a D. I'm actually so confused. And I've got 4 letters straight off the bat. I don't understand how I can be so confused by this. It's just I was blown away by the amount we've got. It's not this, but just so I can try and get a few more letters, maybe in their right positions. Right, that's big. That is massive. Okay, so the R's not there. So the R's got to be there. So it's got to be X-X-A-R-D. We know there's an O as well. So that's going to be here. So it's not board, but it's got to be blank O-R-D. Let's have a look. Chord. Chord. It could be chord. Most likely is chord. Can't think of anything else. No, chord's not spelled like that, is it? No. Very highly doubt that letter in between the A and the D is anything else but an R. It's definitely not an O. No, it's got to be that, surely. How am I so confused? Bet you there's people watching this video now thinking, how has he not got this? Let me just take that out. So we know where the A and D are. We know, we know R's. We know R is in that slot. I'm an idiot. So we know it's that. The O could be the start. I very highly doubt it's the start. Ollard. Ockard. It can't be that. So it's got to be blank O-R-D. It's not board because there's no B. It's not chord because you don't spell it like that. Horde. I'm an idiot. It's got to be horde. And I should have known that, considering I'm making Dying Light 2 videos, a horde of zombies, and that is nice to see. Current streak on 10. Took us a little bit longer than I'd like to have, considering we got 4 letters off the start, but wow, what a starter word we've started with this week. It sets us off to an absolute flyer. Right, Tuesday's Wordle has just landed, so we're going to do that now. And as we already know, radio is our word this week. And you know what? The fact that I got 4 letters yesterday, I deserved that. I was being a bit greedy. We're going to go off the fact that we're hoping there's got a U and an E. So we're going to come up with a 5-letter word with a U and an E. And off the top of my head, no, R's already been used. I was going to say prune. Let's try plume. So we've got a P, we've got an L, there's a U there, we've got the E, we've got an M. We haven't used any of those letters. So so A-I-O-U, and there's only an E. So in my head, unless the word's really weird, the E's got to be smack bang in the middle and have 2 double consonants either side. So looking at the letters we've got left, we can have S-T. That seems like a good starter. Double consonants, because just looking at the other letters, there's no L or R, which rules out quite a lot of double barrel letters in the sense of, you know, like fr for like free, or FL for flow. BR usually is a good one. So ST could still have CH. CH is a good shout, but let's just try STE, and then maybe could end in a Y, I suppose, as well. I think we might just have to get a few letters in to burn them, because obviously we've only got the E so far. I'll be here forever if I'm trying to guess two double sets of consonants that are going to give me the sound. So if we just go for something like S-T-E, in fact, let's see if it looks better with C-H-E. S-T, oh my god, it's chest, isn't it? Oh, thought I got it. I thought I had that then, but we know it's got to start with an S, surely. It's got to be a blank. It's got to be E blank T. No, actually, it might not start with an S, because let me just check. I don't think there's any letter that can come after S. Yes, there is. There's a K, so it could be something. I don't think it can be something S-E, because there's definitely nothing left that could go that side of the S. Let's just go back to S blank E blank T. This is quite tricky. That letter between the E and T, if I can work that out, we should be in business. So I've got a feeling it's going to be an N, E-N-T. So I don't think there's any other letter in it. Can't be a Q, can't be a W, definitely can't be a Y. Could it be an F? No, I don't think it's an F. Can't be a G, J, K. Can't be a K, Z. Can't be a Z. Can't be an X. Can't be a V. Can't be a B. It's got to be an N. So if we just go that, it can only be an N in between the E and the T. Let's try that. How can I not get this? It can't. The two letters that are left can't be an S or a T, because the S isn't in that slot there. The T isn't in that slot, so it's got to be two new letters. So it's S blank E blank T. It could end in. It could be double E. So it could be E-E-T. Skeet? Is that even a word? And I've heard that, like, skeet. Oh! Sweet! Oh! How have I not been able to get this up until that point? It's gotta be sweet, surely. Let me just double check before I press it. Can't be a Q. Squeet does make sense. Sweet is a word. Y definitely can't be a Y. Can't be an F. S feet can't be that. Can't be G. Can't be a J. Can't be a Z. Can't be an X. Can't be a V. Feet? No. Can't be a B. It's got to be sweet. Yes. Oh, that was a tough one. Yeah, few indeed. That takes my current streak up to 11, 100% record. And yeah, that was a tough one for Tuesday's Wordle. Right, today's Wordle. As you can see, it's 5 past midnight, so it is fresh off the stove. Oh, not a great start. So let's try and get an E in there. Maybe get the U in there as well and get a double barreled at the start. Something like plume. So I'll get the PL away, the U and the E. Oh my god, okay. I think it's got to be double O in there, to be honest with you. So like a broom, but obviously there's no R, so it can't be that. Groom, no, it can't be that. Can't be stoop, because there's no P. Spook, no. I just want to get some letters on, so I'm going to burn a word. We're going to go for spook, because that will give us, well, there's no, I know we're burning the P. We'll find out with the S and the K. Can I change that P for anything? Stook's not a word, so I can't put that. Let's just go for that. I think it ends in OM, because if the O's not there, actually no, the O's got to be one of the first two letters. It's got to be the second letter. So should we go for something like Tom? There's no other vowel, so that means it's got to end in 3 consonants. If it isn't this, it's got to be something very close. Oh my god, where is this M? M-O. There's no other O in it as well. Yeah, the M could be at the very end, Like, it might not start with M. M might be in the last 3 letters the way, like, umphy is, the way I've done for comfy. Let me just get a visual. So, it's blank O, blank blank M. Could we find a word with the letters we've got left to fill those blanks? I'm going to try might. I know I'm burning the I, but we'll find out if the M's in the right place and the GHT. Right, so we know it's M, O, and it could be blank, TH, month. Oh my god. If it isn't month, then I don't know what it is. Oh! I have had 2 back-to-back words that have gone all the way. That was close. Hopefully tomorrow we can change that, because that was nerve-wracking. I must admit, I did not think I was getting that in a month of Sundays. On to tomorrow's. Great start. Okay, right, this time we're going to go for table. That will get us a word in there. We know where the A is. Check the E. No L. No B. No T. So it should give us some more letters. Great. Okay, so we do have an E at the end. Now we've got an L. So we've started with an L. A. Blank blank A. Large? No. Valve. It could be valve. V-A-V. No, sorry. V-A-L-V-E, valve, and that'll let us, we'll definitely know where the L is anyway. Right, so it starts with L, A, blank blank E, and there's no other L in it because the other 2 letters are yellow in those areas. I very highly doubt there's another L. So it's 2 letters we haven't used to finish off, like large, like RG, but obviously the R, maybe there's an S, laps. Is that a word? Laps. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting to get that. I was actually expecting that to just give me, basically get a couple of more letters out, do you know what I mean? And yeah, that takes us on to a winning streak of 13. So yeah, another 24 hours to wait for the next Wordle. Right, today's Wordle has not long landed, so let's get started. Great start. Try and get an E in here as well. Get some new letters in here, so maybe something like... The only way we're going to get the E at the end, with the A being in our position, is maybe getting a word that ends in L-E. So we go something like T-A... something... Oh, something L-E, maybe? Tapple, is that a word? In fact, you know what? No, we won't. We'll go for maple. So M-A-P-L-E. So we're using the M. We know the A's there. We've seen if P or L are in it, and we get the E in the position to see if it's there. No. Do you know what? Good word. We'll get a few letters out there. Y, W, N, and an S. Let's just get them out the way. Ooh, there's a W in it. That's a bloody great letter to know that's in this word. But it does make you think what those last 3 letters are. There's got to be a U in here somewhere. I should have used a word to get U in it by now. Fight. Should we use fight because we get the F? And no, we know there's no I, but we get the G, the H, and the T out of the way. Big. That's big. Watch. W-A-T-C-H. So the W is the beginning, A, T and a H, and we haven't used the C. That was a big word, fight. Fight saved us there. See, that's why it's always crucial to burn a word sometimes. Even though we knew there was no I in there, it gave me the perfect opportunity to get 4 letters off the keyboard that we hadn't used. Gave me 2. Worked it out. Brilliant. On to tomorrow's Wordle. Right, Saturday's Wordle has landed, and you know what, I'm not going to lie, the last few days has been quite tough. It's been taking me to the wire, so let's hope we can get this one pretty quick. Right, radio. Oh, fantastic. Really is fantastic. So there's an A and O in it, and there's D's in them right in the middle. I don't think there's any more vowels. I'm gonna go for something like blank A-D-O-N. A-D-O-N. Because I can't see the A and the only positions I can see the A and the O being. In fact, it's got to be blank O-D-A something, because the A is not in that spot. I've got a feeling the A and the O are either side of the D. So we're going to go for something O-D-A, potentially N. I know models with an E, but is there ways to spell model with an A? Well, there is. There we go. Assumptions are correct. See, it's just, if you take a few seconds just to take it in, I knew A and O were going to be either side of that D. It's going to be 2 consonants, isn't it, to finish it off? What letters could it potentially end in? Tell you what it could be, because I've just seen DA. Could be Y, could be today. Is today's Wordle completed? Oh my god. Yes! Finally, one that hasn't kept me worrying. So happy with that. Gotta wait a full 23 hours and 40 minutes for the next Wordle. But yeah, you know, just a little breakdown. I know a few people like the breakdowns. As soon as D was there, we knew we had the 2 vowels. D only had to go either side of the D. Obviously A wasn't there, which maybe obviously lead to the ODA. And as soon as I seen DA, I was trying to think of a letter after it. I was thinking Monday, Tuesday, obviously today. Today was the day that I got back on the streak of getting them pretty quick. But yeah, one more Wordle, back for tomorrow's. Right, the last one of the week, Sunday's Wordle is upon us. It is exactly midnight, as you can see, so let's refresh the page and complete this week. First week we've got 7. Still unsure on what word I should use for my first word for Mondays, but obviously we're going to stick with radio. Ooh, okay, gives us something we usually do when we only get one vowel. Get the E at the end, put the O here, using the S, the T, and the N. Ooh. So if there's a U, it's got to be the OU sound? Well, I think it's got to be the OU sound. It's got to be another vowel in there, unless it's double O. Maybe. So we could go for something like groom. No, there's no R. Gloom. Try gloom. G. No, in fact, let's not try gloom, because there's an S in it somewhere. Blogs. B-L-O-G-S. We're getting the B in there, the L in there, the O, the G, and the S. Right, that's good. So we've got the S in the right position. I forgot, I didn't take notice that this wasn't in the right place. I'm an idiot. So at least we know where the S is. As I say, knowing that the O is not there, if it's going to be here or here, it's going to have 2 O's or the OU sound. It could be something like blank O, blank US. Does that strike anything in my brain looking at that? Focus. We've got the F and the C, and we haven't used it. Oh, this would be amazing if that's just come. So using the F, O in a different position, using the C, using a U, and we're using the S in the right position, and we've done it. We've completed this week's Wordle. Just a little bit of working out, as you can see. You've got to wait another 20, 23 and 55 minutes. But yeah, obviously we kind of thought from this point, with there being an O, no I, no E, no A, sorry, that there would be a U in it. And as soon as I so that's why it's always worth doing, using the X on the bits that you're unsure about, because focus jumped out at me as soon as I put that out, and when I realised I hadn't used the F and the C, it was brilliant. Anyway, next week's word, we're going to use union, and I like to tell you on the Sunday, because like the beginning of this video, when we use radio and got 4 letters, I won't get accused of cheating. So yeah, Monday's Wordle, we're going to start with union, so UNION, and that's obviously going to get the U, the I and the O in there, leaving the A and E, and yeah, that's the video.